What if I told you that the real Stargate isn't hidden in the pyramids, nor buried in secret government facilities, but inside your very DNA? Ancient civilizations whispered about portals that could bend space and time, but new research suggests these gateways are not science fiction. They are coded within us. Imagine a technology so advanced that it doesn't need metal, stone, or computers, because the human body itself is the portal. From vibrational keys to altered states of consciousness, the Stargate may not be out there. It might be you. In this video, we'll uncover the shocking connection between ancient Stargates, sacred sites, and your own hidden potential. Stargates have always been portrayed as science fiction, massive portals that connect worlds across the universe. But what if they're more than just movie props? Modern physics entertains the possibility of wormholes, shortcuts through space-time itself. These are essentially natural stargates. Yet ancient traditions insist these portals are not only external, they're vibrational and consciousness-based. Imagine doorways that open not with machines but with frequencies, sacred geometry, or altered states of awareness. The idea of interdimensional portals suggests that the boundaries of our reality are not fixed walls but flexible membranes. And under the right conditions, those membranes can be crossed. The question is, are we already carrying the technology to unlock them within ourselves? Ancient civilizations left behind mysterious clues, symbols, temples, and myths that all point toward the existence of stargates. The Sumerians spoke of the Anunnaki, beings who traveled through gates to the heavens. The Egyptians built pyramids aligned with the stars, structures that many researchers believe acted like giant antennas for cosmic energy. The Mayans carved stories of sky portals in their temples, hinting at journeys beyond our world. These weren't just myths, they were advanced technologies disguised in spiritual language. Imagine temples as interdimensional devices, activated through sound, geometry, and intention. For our ancestors, stargates weren't science fiction. They were sacred doorways between Earth and the stars. The real question is, did they simply dream about the stars, or did they actually know how to walk among them? If this video opened a new doorway in your mind, don't let it close. Subscribe and stay with us, because the next secrets will take you even deeper. Every Stargate, whether physical or within us, requires a key, and that key is frequency. Ancient traditions taught that sound, vibration, and sacred geometry could unlock hidden realms. Think of mantras chanted by monks or the rhythmic drumming of shamans. These weren't random rituals. They were frequency codes designed to shift consciousness. Modern science confirms that brainwaves, alpha, theta, and gamma, act like energetic gateways. When your mind enters these states, reality itself begins to bend. Sacred geometry, like the flower of life, was used as a blueprint for building portals. Even today, researchers are exploring how sound frequencies can alter DNA and open higher states of awareness. The truth is simple. Stargates are not opened by machines, but by resonance. When your inner vibration matches the frequency of the gateway, the door between worlds swings open. Why have certain places on Earth always been seen as sacred? From Stonehenge to the Great Pyramid of Giza, these sites were not chosen randomly. Ancient builders understood something we are only rediscovering today. The Earth itself has energy lines known as ley lines. Where these lines intersect, energy intensifies, creating natural gateways. That's why temples, pyramids, and megalithic structures were placed with such precision. Modern studies show unusual electromagnetic activity in these areas, and people often report altered states of consciousness when visiting them. It's as if these sites are living stargates, points where the veil between dimensions becomes thinner. The ancients called them temples. Today, we might call them portals. The question is, did they build to honor the gods or to access other worlds? Why have governments and intelligence agencies always been fascinated by the idea of stargates? During the Cold War, the CIA launched a secret program known as Project Stargate, officially aimed at exploring psychic abilities like remote viewing. But many believe this was only the surface. Declassified files hint that the real goal was to investigate portals, hidden technologies, and the possibility of accessing other dimensions. Why such secrecy? Because whoever controls a Stargate, whether physical or energetic, could potentially control space, time, and even consciousness itself. Ancient temples and sacred sites around the world have been quietly studied by military teams. The big question remains: are governments searching for Stargates out there, or are they trying to unlock the one hidden within human beings? The description of the video reveals the most shocking claim. The strongest Stargate is hidden inside the human body. Modern science sees DNA as the blueprint of life, but many researchers suggest it's more than that. It's a multi-dimensional code. Just like a quantum antenna, our DNA can send and receive information beyond space and time. Ancient cultures hinted at this by calling the human body a temple of the divine. Joe Dispenza and other thinkers argue that when you raise your frequency through emotions, meditation, or breathwork, your DNA actually shifts. Certain genes can switch on or off, unlocking states of consciousness that feel like stepping through a Stargate. Could it be that the myths of cosmic portals were metaphors for the hidden power encoded in every cell of our being? If so, then the journey to the stars doesn't start with rockets. It begins with awakening the Stargate inside ourselves. The idea of Stargates often makes us think of interstellar travel, but the deeper truth is that these gateways were never just about moving through space. They were about evolving consciousness. Ancient mystics across different cultures said the same thing. The real path to the heavens lies within. Sufis called it the journey of the heart. Buddhists spoke of nirvana, and yogis described it as the awakening of Kundalini energy. Modern researchers like Joe Dispenza connect these teachings to neuroscience, showing that when the brain and heart reach coherence, people enter states of awareness that feel like stepping into another dimension. The Stargate inside us isn't a portal to escape reality. It's a bridge to transform how we experience it. By raising our vibration, aligning mind and soul, we don't just access higher realms, we unlock the next stage of human evolution. For centuries, humanity has searched the skies, mountains, and ancient ruins for Stargates, believing that the keys to other worlds were hidden somewhere out there. But what if the greatest technology wasn't buried in stone, but encoded in your very being? The real Stargate isn't a machine. It's you. Your consciousness, your DNA, your ability to shift vibration. This is the technology that ancient civilizations hinted at through myths and temples. Scientists today are beginning to recognize that human potential goes far beyond what we've been taught. When you align your thoughts, emotions, and energy, you activate the most advanced portal in existence, the inner gateway. The ancients didn't leave us blueprints for spaceships. They left us clues to unlock ourselves. The future of exploration doesn't lie in rockets, but in realizing the infinite universe already within. So, what have we uncovered? Ancient myths, mysterious temples, secret projects, and cutting-edge science all point toward one truth. Stargates may be real, but their greatest form is not built of stone or hidden in deserts. The most powerful Stargate is within you. Your DNA, your consciousness, your ability to shift reality. This is the true portal. Maybe humanity has been searching the skies for what was always encoded in its soul. The message is clear. You don't need a spaceship to explore infinite worlds. You only need to open the inner doorway that has been waiting all along. Perhaps the ancients knew this secret, and now it's your turn to remember. What if ancient civilizations didn't just imagine Stargates, but actually used them? Do you think humanity once had the knowledge to travel between worlds?